Hi everyone, TeriGigi here. It is Friday and I really should be shooting a video, but I just don't have time to get camera ready and do all that stuff and set up. So I'm just sitting in front of my desk today and I'm about to upload a video I just found on my camera, and I thought I would put it up for you today instead of filming a new one because I appreciate so much all of your great ideas and comments for videos coming up. So that you put on my last video, which I almost didn't upload because I looked so bad in that video. An hour after it went up and I went and looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh, I was so close to deleting it. And now I'm so glad I didn't because you left such great ideas for me to film. So I've got my notebook here and I'm making notes and I'm getting all that ready for next week. But today I'm going to upload some footage of a video I found on my camera. It's about things that you can do in 15 minutes or less. So I'm gonna just throw out a few ideas and suggestions, but I want you in the comments to do the same thing. Tell me, everyone, ideas and suggestions of things that you can do in 15 minutes or less that you really dread, but that they really don't take that long. So I think that would be great in the comments. Also in the comments, I'm this close to getting Scott to doing a video with me. So we can't think of a topic that we want to do. So we're going to do, if you ask, we're going to do Q&A. So if you have any questions for Scott and I, leave them in the comments of this video. If you have any questions for him, any questions for me, whatever, leave them in the comments in this video along with 15 minutes or less suggestions. Thanks. Today I wanted to talk about the fact that most things in life can be done in 15 minutes, if you really think about it. And now I'm talking about things that you dread doing, daily things, little things, things that you dread. They usually only take less than 15 minutes. And if it's 30 minutes, that's just 2 sets of 15 minutes. Can you do the math? So let me give you a list of some things that can be done in 15 minutes. And I will tell you, I do this all the time. If there's something I don't want to do, like check my email. Oh, I hate checking my email. I will set my timer for 15 minutes and I'll go set my email because you can do anything for 15 minutes. Even if it's something awful, you can do it for 15 minutes, right? So I use a timer all the time. I either tell my Alexa to set the timer on my Amazon Echo or I use my phone. I'm constantly setting timers because it keeps me focused. My biggest enemy in my life is not being focused, and it is getting distracted. Oh my gosh, it's distractions. But 15 minutes, I can do anything for that without getting distracted if I know that timer's going. If you know in your head the timer's going, you're gonna try to finish. Like if I'm in a hurry and I need to get ready to go somewhere and I'm fixing to sit down for my makeup, I know that I don't know what it is about putting my makeup on, I can just take forever because I don't know what it is. But if I set a timer, like I need to be out the door, I'll set that timer for 7 minutes and I'll do the same makeup that takes me 30 minutes in another day if I'm using a timer. Timers are everything. So let's talk about a few things. I jotted down a few things about things that you can do that only take 15 minutes. Okay, these are great. Unpacking your suitcase. I cannot tell you how many years I came in the house, I put my suitcase down, and I didn't unpack it for days, or I lived out of it for days, or I was constantly digging through. So stupid. My husband never does not unpack his suitcase as soon as we walk in the door. Now, there's certain things that your husband or something might be doing that's super annoying. Maybe it's because you know that you should be doing it too. Maybe that's why that's annoying to them. Now, he never told me to unpack my suitcase, so it's not like that. But I'm telling you, it doesn't take 15 minutes it takes less than 15 minutes to unpack your suitcase. And that's something that I think a lot of us dread, unpacking our suitcase. So get it done. Cleaning the kitchen after dinner. There's no way that takes 15 minutes. It takes less, it probably takes 5 or 10 minutes. Unloading the dishwasher, those kind of things, that takes like 2 minutes if you time it. Time some of these things one day and you'll see. And I think I've done a video on this before, but it bears repeating. It's worth repeating. So clean the kitchen. Just clean it at night before you go to bed. Make sure it's perfect. And when you wake up the next morning, I can't tell you what a joy that is to wake up to a clean kitchen and a clean, pick up at night. I bet you can clean your kitchen and pick up the family room at night and fluff the pillows and go to bed in 15 minutes. I bet you can do it. So think about what do you dread? What do you dread? Time yourself doing it and you'll see, wow, it's not that bad. How about organizing? Organizing and cleaning. You know, the junk drawer's been driving you crazy. Set the timer for 15 minutes. I bet you it'll take you about 8 minutes to reorganize and go through the junk drawer. You know, it's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. Straighten your linen closet. Easy. Done. Take a small closet and reorganize it real quick. Or your own closet. If you don't let things get out of control, you can keep up. You can keep up with everything. Like sometimes my closet, I'll have been on a couple of trips. I'm constantly on the go. I don't know what's going on, but my closet will kind of get in disarray, like after Christmas or something. You know how it is, or after a couple of trips, and I'll just go, oh my gosh, my closet's going to take me an hour to get it straight. Oh my gosh, and I'll keep going in there thinking it's going to take me an hour. 5 or 10, 15 minutes, I can straighten my closet. It's not that hard. It's very easy. Bathroom cabinet. Your bathroom cabinet's a mess. You've been throwing hairspray and products in there and they're jumbled up and they're just a mess, and some of them are half full, some of them are empty. You know, 15 minutes you can have it just looking great. And it's so worth that small investment of time. It is so worth it because you get the benefit from it for weeks and months if you keep it up. A kitchen cabinet, again, you know, if you've got all these, you know, the cups with lids and straws that we all kind of use, and they're all jumbled up and the lids are stashed and the straws are falling down every time and they're everywhere and they're all askew. Just take 15 minutes and straighten it all out and organize it and you'll love it. It'll be great. Vacuuming. Vacuuming does not take that long. It really doesn't. If you need to vacuum, just get it out and do it. It's not that hard. 15 minutes. Dusting. That's something I never do, y'all. I'm terrible. But my house gets dusted once a month by the maid, which I don't have anymore. This is my first month I'm cleaning everything by myself. Guess what? I have not dusted. But you know, now that I'm discussing it, I'm going to dust the house. I'm going to dust it. Probably won't take me 15 minutes. Pamper yourself, okay? You think about, you know, you've had a rough day or whatever. Take 15 minutes. Make yourself a bath. Light a candle. Get a book and a glass of wine or a hot tea, or, well, not hot tea if you're in a hot bath. Just take a hot bath. And it'll take about 15 minutes of your evening, but you will feel better for the rest of the evening. You'll just feel like, oh, it was so worth it. It was so worth taking a bath and spending that time alone, maybe music, whatever you do. That probably will only take you about 15 minutes. Also, while you're taking your bath, before you get in the tub, put on a face mask and maybe a hair mask. And when you get out, put your lotion on or self-tan. I'm telling you, these things don't take that long, but sometimes I just think we get in a rut and we don't do them and we just feel icky. And so all these things can be done in 15 minutes and make you feel amazing. Let's see, is that all I got? I think that's all I got, y'all. That is some things that you can do. Oh, I've got a good one. Clean out your car. Clean your whole car. It can only go through the car wash, go around, vacuum, wipe it down, 15 minutes, you're done. And your car will be clean and fresh for months if you keep up with it. So many things in life are keeping up with it. I don't need a maid, right? But she came once a month because I just wanted the ceiling fans and the blinds and the baseboards and those kinds of things done, and my shower. You know, you hate to clean the shower. Anyway, really, if you keep up with things, when she would come, it never looked like she needed to come. Does that make sense? I keep up with everything. And so most of these tasks I'm talking about really take me 5 minutes because I do them consistently every single morning and night, and even in the middle of the day, I keep up with it. So 15 minutes is really a stretch for me, but for you, if you're behind, just do it. Just choose a few things. One time I watched this video where this girl made this file box, and on index cards she had things in there that took 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. And when she had 5 minutes, she had 30-minute time slot, she'd pick something out of the thing and go do it. Well, I don't work that way. That's too organized for me. I made the box, I never used it. I'm the kind of person, when I see it and a cup falls down on me, when I open the cabinet and a cup falls down, that's my cue. Fix it now. Do it. Fix it. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know, just live your life with organization and don't get behind and don't be a slob, and life will be beautiful. Bye.